Alright, this arena run shows off a really cool strat involving the Velociraptor and Swordfish. But first, I try to get everything in the shop to 50-50 via chicken scaling, and then, as you can imagine, with the Velociraptor, you give coconuts to something, and you give strawberries to something. The Velociraptor gives coconut to that unit, and if it happens to be a Swordfish, that's for example level 2, then it'll coconut itself, and then it won't take any damage, and it'll deal 100 damage if it's level 2, which is pretty awesome. It's a pretty hard thing to actually set up, but if you can get it, you have to have the Velociraptor have just higher attack than the actual Swordfish. But yeah, if you can actually get it going, it's a really sick strat, and I am glad I was able to show it off in this video. Since I'm trying to go for chickens, I specifically am positioning to draw as many early rounds as possible here, and that's usually done via beavers and pigs in the back. High attack, low health means that it's more likely to die, and high attack means it'll hopefully kill whatever it is, and that's just a great way to draw. Don't actually have Badger in this pack because Badger's kind of bad, so don't really care too much. At 9 hearts, just trying to throw this round, so reverse positioning to hopefully get one more round of chicken scaling, or like rolling for Swordfish. Unfortunately, does not actually happen. But yeah, as you can probably tell, the video is sped up 50% just because there's so much buy selling that it ended up being like 15 or 16 minutes long. Decided to just speed it up a little bit. That way we don't have to sit through so much buy selling. Alright, so got this blobfish pill. I could have probably taken clownfish there. Actually, I should have definitely taken clownfish there. Could have gotten a free +2/+2. But taking starfish, trying to just set up a buy sell because it pivots so easily into chicken. Get a dog or like buffalo or starfish. They're all very good. And yeah, really well set up. I got 2 cappies, so if I do happen to find dog, I get a head start on his stats pretty immediately. And things should be looking pretty well here. Get level 2 starfish, or I could wait for turn 7 and hopefully get an early chicken. There's always that possibility. Plus, like, the cappy actually gives so much attack that it's even more likely to draw. Just a whole bunch of attack, and little health is great for drawing. But they have a rooster in the back, and that's going to kind of mess up my plans there. But level 2 starfish into chicken. Love to see it. And this pig is going to come in handy. Get beaver, just, yeah, already shop scaling. I think on turn 7 and 8, if you happen to get early chicken, just buy selling is pretty fine. But can is, I guess, maybe slightly less efficient since you're getting +1/+1 for 2 gold. +2/+1 for 3 gold, I guess, is like equivalent. But the attack might not actually matter. You probably just want to get everything to 50-50. So I don't really know. Just for like gold efficiency sake, I decided to take can. Although it wasn't really gold efficient because I bought it first. So I don't really know what the plan was for that. But yeah. Alright, perfect. End on beaver. 15-10 in the back. And the stats are already looking really good. 17-14 lobster. Man, already like such a head start here. It's looking really nice. Plus I have a life to work with here. Alright, so if you're going chicken, of course you're going to want goats. Of course you're going to want hamster. Anything to help out with the chicken scaling. And it doesn't even matter too much like if I lose a round because you're going to be able to scale the shop so fast that like one round is not going to make you lose because you'll probably just have a way bigger team by the time you're on lethal. Alright, there's the hamster. Go ahead and take that for next turn. Plus I get 2 free rolls. Find some tier 1s. And yeah, it's looking really nice. And there's the level, or there's a level 1.5 goat. So if you don't know, if you go chicken scaling and you get a goat to level 1.5 and it has 0 triggers, you get it to level 2 and suddenly its triggers are refreshed. So then you get 2 free ones. Well, not free ones, but like 2 more, and then you can get 4 gold back. So it makes it extremely efficient. Plus, I can go double goat here, and then combine, and it resets the triggers like that. So I get 2 more gold off of it, and then hopefully in the future I get level 2, and that will give me 4 extra gold a turn. So you can kind of see the chicken scaling gets kind of out of control pretty quickly. Buying this hamster will give me 1 gold from the goats, so I have more gold to roll and spend the 2 gold from the hamster that I just bought. Froze the crow for level 2 goats, but just hit chocolate instead. And yeah, looking really nice for next turn. Even with just double chicken, this is definitely going to scale really quickly here. And I'm hoping for a draw somehow, maybe. but it's actually a loss because of the lemon. So interesting loss there. Not really too worried about that. I feel like this turn's going to be pretty big. I actually forgot to freeze that kiwi. So the roll just to use up the gold from the hamster. Go ahead and buy sell 2 things so that the goat, we use the goat efficiently, and then its triggers are reset. Go ahead and buy sell some more stuff. Then I can take the hamster and combine, and then I get a whole 4 more gold. Early Velociraptor decided to just freeze, and then double Swordfish. Oh my god. Honestly, I should probably just take it here, but I roll past it. I regret that immensely. I don't know why I did that, to be honest. Like, I saw that there was 2, but I was like, I guess, I don't know. I didn't want to freeze the entire shop. I could have just bought them, though. Like, 30 attack is pretty much enough. You want to have at least 35, that way you're able to one-shot through Melon, and I mean, that was close enough, right? After, like, buy-selling, I don't know, that was just a mistake there, and I'm pretty disappointed, because, like, this run, it doesn't happen very frequently, where you actually get to set up for chicken, get early chicken, and get the shop to 50-50, plus have enough time to actually get the things you want, because you know you're going late game. It doesn't happen too frequently. I decided to roll past that mouse just because I didn't want to replace the strawberry or the chocolate. And I got the alpaca, so this should really help if I can get it to level 2 to just instantly get the level 2 swordfish. That way its ability actually, like one-shots everything possible. Because at level 1, even if it has 50 attack, it won't kill a 50-50 through melon, of course. And this looked like a really scary team, and it ends up being a draw by 1 HP. It was probably really hard to tell because 150% speed on 200% speed is a lot of speed. So it's really hard to be able to tell. But chocolate, not really even needed. Just spending all the gold rolling here so I can sell the hamster and keep double chicken on the team. All right, so the level 2 otter. Then I get level 2 ducklings, sure, why not? Get some free tier 6s that I won't use. Then go ahead and sell the goats because I don't think I actually need it anymore. And I am unlethal, so a little bit worried here. Go ahead and roll for some tier 1s if they happen to show up. And no, maybe not. Okay, decide to just take the goat and take the Velociraptor. Strange. But now I have level 1.5 chicken, so the shop scaling is cut in half. Don't think I actually need more shop scaling, to be honest, because really what I want is the Velociraptor to hit 50 attack and then the swordfish to be slightly below at 49. A great way to be able to do that is to have broccoli in the pack, but honestly, I think I forgot to put broccoli in the pack. I don't know, I did a few attempts, and this was by far the best attempt. This was the first one to actually get like the shop to 50-50. Maybe I could have redone it, but I was a little worried about how long it would actually take. Level 2 pig is amazing, and then I get Velociraptor, instant level 2 into another Velociraptor. But I don't think I actually have any more alpaca triggers this turn, so I'm not really sure what to do. And I don't think, like, by selling Chinchilla, the problem here is that the base stats of Velociraptor is a 3-2, so it's really low attack. The base stats of a swordfish are a 5-5. So, yeah. The swordfish might already be 50-50. If not, the alpaca is probably going to make it 50-50. So, a bit of a misplay here. I should have definitely stopped a little bit earlier. And another scary looking team, but managed to actually win. And now I only have 2 more turns to really look for what I want. But I can use this alpaca to get level 3 Velociraptor. Which means now, if I can find the swordfish, okay, there's one. And yeah, you can see it gets to 50-50. So now it's a bit of a problem here because the Velociraptor and the swordfish have the same attack. And I decide to sell chicken, so I get the 2 rolls from the hamster. Freeze this because that's instant level 2 next turn. It's a bit of a problem. And I don't have broccoli in the pack, so unfortunately I kind of messed it up. And as you can see, it didn't actually work there, which is really disappointing. And it ends up being a draw, really close. But hey, it gives me another round of looking for swordfish, which is perfect. So yeah, if I were to do this again, of course, I would try to stop at 49 attack for the swordfish. Don't want to have to rely on RNG if it actually gets coconut or not. And tiger, I don't really know what a tiger accomplishes. Like, it's going to do its ability twice, but it will just die. So, like, I don't really know why I took tiger. Luckily, I can take parrots, but I don't have an alpaca trigger. What am I doing? At least the parrot doesn't have 50 attack, so the parrot will at least get coconuts. The problem is I'm going tiger parrot, which also means it's still gonna die. I don't even know what I was doing. Okay, I mean, it ended up being a win. I should probably slow this down, honestly. Yeah, so tiger, but wait, it's gonna get 50 attack because of the alpaca buff. So, that's a bit of a problem. But hey, at least we got 3 swordfish on the team with all coconuts. So that's really cool to see. And then I guess I can sell alpaca and put in another parrot. But the parrot chain won't actually work, so I decided to buy the cow first to be able to get you to exactly 49 attack. And then I just have a random milk that is kind of wasted. I should put it on the parrot, that 50, 47 parrot. And now we just have to hope for good RNG so that the actual coconut gets first, or the things get coconut first, but pretty satisfying to have the parrot chain. Unfortunately, a lot of level 1s there, so it's not going to deal as much. And it didn't even work. How disappointing to like set up the perfect team and then just have it be RNG whether it works or not. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to post it just because I got the team. I missed out on one important step, which is having higher attack for Velociraptor. But thanks for watching. See ya.